Welcome everybody to episode 298 of House and Garden Flipper. We are going to head back to the garden after building the house. And we will head back to the house after building the house as well, just to make sure it's all in there. Modern means comfortable. Why have flowers? Can be comfortable and have flowers. Alright, so maybe getting stung by a bee is not that comfortable. Okay. So all I've done is I've just kept this as like your showcase area out the back. I really don't know what to put in the rest of the garden. I'm kind of thinking, decorative grasses, and we go for the really big buffy grass. So pampas, because it's so pretty. It's not that big and buffy. And maybe just have it scattered enough that it just provides a little bit of a break for the eye. So instead of trees, you've got this grass. So we could, I know, don't try getting down here after dark. You could just put these things along here, just to, I don't know, break it up a bit. I'm not sure whether or not I'm heading into too many plants territory yet. I like it breaking up the bits, so we could maybe put that one there, this one here, and maybe one at each fence post interval along here. And maybe just leave the other grass as grass, because we've put down all of that turf, so we really don't want to gravel over the top of it. Alright, I really don't want to gravel over the top of it. I found it too flat without anything else. Alright. It says it wants something else, and I don't know. I don't know what it could possibly want. I think it wants some kind of short little thing in between. Yeah, it wants little short things in between. Not sure why. Okay, so the pampas grass. I'm thinking that that's probably the only one that's really going to fit, but let's just get an idea of height here. Yeah, see, that's too tall. We want a little bit of broad spreading grass. So something like that. Yeah, with fairly tufty tops. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll just stick it in the middle. So you're not looking at anything too high maintenance, I suppose, except I don't know how much these things spread. I think I should have probably pivoted this so it filled the gap better. Alright, yeah, that looks a little bit better. I can cope with that. And the other thing I noticed was that this space here looked a little bit bare, and I don't know why, so maybe it just needs a couple of randomly placed kind of grasses to make it look better. So we get this done. I might just put that there to hide the bare patch. There we are. Sit that out there, put this in the middle. Alright, so I think once we get this done, I should stop, and I should maybe just put in some lights, and that will be the modern garden done. And I used to, when I did these, I used to do massive spreads of gravel, and I'm not sure I want to do, well, I am sure I don't want to do that for this place. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll just grab our lights over here, and I just want something really simple, like maybe that lamp pillar there. I mean, you've got your solar lamp diamond, or no, well, we could just go with solar lamp modern. Go with the grey. The grey will fit the concrete better. Okay, it does need to go around the other way. That was my query. Or I could just do it this way. No, let's pivot it. And we'll put one over here. And we'll put one right there. You know, I'm going to just leave all of that. Just going to do minimal lighting. Ditto here. And we also needed to have a path from this door leading out. So what I'm thinking... okay. I don't know what I'm thinking. I guess I'll work it out in a minute. So we'll grab our paving slabs and we'll grab our cobblestone and we will just... move it all the way. Oh, annoying. And we might do the same kind of pattern with this set of pavers that we did with the other. No, maybe not. That's right, it does not fit. Rude. Maybe we need... let's have a look at our 50 by 50s. They're kind of there. And then I think we're looking at 100 by 25s for this section. Or possibly 50. I don't think you get 50 by 25. So we may be stuck with our 100 by 25s with the curb. There it is. Okay. Although that looks okay with a stagger. So we'll just keep the stagger in. And we'll add in a light. So just grab our solar lamp moderns and we'll pop it there. And there. Okay. And we'll just get all of this. Alright, and I think that is pretty much where we're going to leave our modern garden. Okay, that's the outside done. I have forgotten, whoops, I have forgotten to do the shed. Let's check it. Yes, I'm not looking to fill all the spaces, I just wanted something kind of simple, a little bit natural. I'm not sure I quite succeeded. Okay, so we want space in here. We haven't done the shed. Let's do the shed. Oh no, let's not have it closed. Alright, So we want to have at least a car length before we do anything. And I'm thinking we might have just some garage work racks, maybe a workbench in here. So let's do that. Steel garage shelf. And I think I prefer the steel to the other. So what we might do, right? So I reckon your cars have to come up to at least here. And then we'll pivot. And then we want a workbench. Actually, why don't we line the walls with the racks, and then we'll put the workbench out into the middle so that you can turn from the rack to your workbench. I don't know if that works. We'll find out. Pivot that. Okay. And I just might bring these ones back. No, that was precisely where it needed to be. Okay. So there we go. So now we've got our metal work racks. And it's also enclosed. There's absolutely no daylight in here. So why don't we put up some serious lighting? First though, let's work out where our workspace is going to be. So we also want a table, and I'm thinking a simple table. So that for furniture, it's fairly solid. Let's make it white. Okay, maybe we can have a bigger table. I know, we're going to go into furniture and we're going to take the tables out of the dining room and just see. Actually, we could have a look at some of these outdoor tables first. Because some of these, like the Bisset, the Bisset is really... It's a really solid looking table. Fine surface, easy to replace. Alright, so why don't we put... We could put 2 in here, and that way if you wanted to, you could mount... So, what was I going to call it? You could mount the, not drills, drills and other tools in the middle of it. Actually, that's something else this game doesn't have is, big work things. Alright, we might also grab, I know they don't usually sit in here, but actually, hang on. I'm really tempted to put a sink in and like a little counter. I'm just trying to work out how much space. I don't really want to impinge any more on the car space is all. Alright, no, we'll leave it there. This is our work shed. And I'm going to call it, it's pretty empty, but it will do just fine. Okay. Okay, this is where we're going to have probably some doors. Let's go see what sorts of doors we can put in here. Probably just keep it in keeping with the, I think these might be the big doors, aren't they? Maybe not. Might just keep it in keeping with the outside. Okay, those are really tall. We don't want those. So 2x2s, sliding door robins. And we'll just bring it if we can. Okay, it looks like my pavers are going to cause a problem here. Let's just zap those out of there and see if that makes a difference to our door. It did. Of course it did. Okay, so we don't really need these little paver things in here because we can hide it under a door. And the other problem I've got is you can see part of the inside. Alright, so we've got that enclosed. Just close that up again. Keep the mosquitoes out. And we're going to just do the same here with the door. Grab that. Give it. Alright. I see. So I can't bring it up onto the pavers. That's annoying. But it does kind of mean I can just probably pull this one out and dump it over there for a minute. And move that up to there. I know, it doesn't like you trying to move the paving slab you're standing on. Who knew? Right, so if I move all of these this way, completely remove that one. Right, I'm going to have to move this up, and I don't think it's going to go. So we'll completely remove that one as well. And we'll just grab this one. See how far back we've got to come. Alright, and this one. Alright, let's grab this. And I think we can either get away with that gap, or we can just put in a 50 by 100 centimeters. Or two of those, it depends how lazily I'm feeling. So we'll go into paving slabs. We will grab our 50 by 100 centimeter cobblestone. Man, that would be a big cobblestone, wouldn't it? Alright. And hopefully what that will allow us to do. I know, I wish I could grab doors and move them after, but it won't let me. So we'll do it this way. Let's just back up. And that will let me sit it flush against the wall. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure, let me just grab this. Pretty sure it's not going to let me put one of these in, but we'll try anyway. Yeah. So what we're going to do is grab our gravel in this case. And we're just going to grab our square and just fill just in here so I don't have grass right in the middle. There we go. Alright, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, sigh. Okay. So that would be the back. Let us probably put a nice front door in here. Let's have a look at our front doors. Front doors, I know. They're right, usually down the bottom. See, I kind of like this and I kind of like this. I mean, personally, I'm not fond of these. This looks like a front door Libby. We could try this one. Until I don't like it anymore. How's that? There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get this one in without too many shenanigans. Yes. Lack of shenanigans. I am going to get rid of this. There we go. I know, I was thinking about bringing it inside and making it a feature, but that didn't work for me, so. Alrighty. So today's inside task was going to be this area here, and we're just going to make a simple living room kind of setup. Just grab that. I mean, the other thing we could do is we could get it designated an office, seeing as we've got Mr. Trusk, or we can give him an office downstairs now that we know he's kind of the head buyer. All right. Until then, however, let's. So this room is blue, right? And the bathroom is. Yeah, I don't think this is one of my better houses, but anyway. I'm actually thinking we might try a kind of a yellow theme in here if I can get it to work. So we have Sempra fitted. Now that's, I don't know if yellow is actually going to work. I just want a kind of warm buttery feeling. I know we're not talking popcorn. All right, I don't know if that's very warm or very buttery, but anyway. And then of course to go with the warm buttery feeling, I was going to go with the warm buttery paint and hope it was warm and buttery and not orange. So we'll grab our paint and we'll go with our faded lemon. Maybe just use a large can so I actually don't have to worry about too much. And we'll just I forget how much I like this actual colour. I'm thinking downstairs we might just go green. Possibly. Or we can do this colour again. I have no problems with this colour. It's kind of friendly. I'm just trying to remember what I would put as the blinds. We're not going to put curtains in this section. I think we'll just go with blinds on here. And then we'll just get that bit up there. All done. Move it this way. I know, getting there. My computer's having a small cow over here. That's okay. Bring it across. You just need a really long handle. Yeah, see, the other reason we don't want to put curtains in here is we couldn't match them up on both windows. Because the I might have to change the floor. That's okay. Because there's no curtain rod space on the other side of this. I definitely have to change the floor. See, it's now looking orange instead of buttery. I probably should put some lights on in here though before I make too many colour decisions. Because it's really kind of hard to tell when you've got like this orange sunset light coming in. And we'll just make sure we haven't missed any spaces. Yeah, looks pretty good. All right. Wow, that was weird. Very, very oddly weird. All right, let's zap that out. All right, so we've got kind of ball lights and everything going on in the other one. I think I want something a little bit squarer in here because it's kind of a square room. So I don't know. Oh, we could go with the Hegemon wall lamp or the ceiling lamp. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So you could definitely go with the Hegemon and you could give it that canary yellow colour. And it would kind of, you know, maybe put... Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. I know, right. What are you thinking? I'm not. It's okay. We do have the ceiling lamp cube. So what we could do is we could grab the lamp line. I know. Ceiling lamp cube, she says, and then grabs the lamp line. There's a reason for this. This one above the stairwell. Actually, hang on. Let me just turn it on so we can get an idea of its lighting effects. Okay. And then what I was sort of thinking, and I don't think it's going to work now, but we'll do it anyway and horrify ourselves. So we have this colour. We have this colour. Let's go with brass. And what we're going to do is we're going to put... Oh god, no, let's not go with the brass. What am I thinking? Okay, let's go with the steel. Put this over here. And I will grab another few over here. We'll pop one over here. And we'll pop one over here. I don't know if they're quite square on. We're going to find out in a minute. And another one here. Right. And I'm probably going to have to move the lamp line. actually, you know what? We may just remove the lamp line. Let's just zap that thing. Okay. Now what I need is I need to kind of line them up a little bit better. So maybe to there. Yeah. Alright, and just make sure that's still lining up. Alright, it looks kind of weird to me, but I actually don't mind it. So there's our lighting, and we do, you know what we might do here? We might take the carpet out and we might actually just line the floor with this floor panel pine, which tends to go pretty well. And we'll show up here. Alright, see, that really lightens everything out in the room. And then what we'll do, I don't know, is we're going to put rugs down. So we're going to have to find some kind of yellow rug that works. I know, that's easier said than done. We're going to go for some lighter... Actually, let's get our windows done before we go too much further. So we could go with the light Roman coloured blinds, but I don't think there's actually any that really suit. Oh, let's not do the darks. See, the yellow in these is very, very yellow. Let's go with timber. We'll do our timber blinds instead. So we'll grab our mountable blinds. We could go with American elm. I think that might be the best we've got. It's a little bit darker. That's okay. Alright, I was hoping for slightly lighter blinds, more pine coloured blinds, but they might do. I might get cross with them and change them in a minute. Ah, see, spruce would have done better. I should have... Yeah, I'm thinking we might go spruce too. We could go white, and the white is good because it goes with your furnishings if you do it that way. Alright, yeah, let's kill these. And we will go just zap that as well. And we'll just grab our white. We'll just go plain white. Do. I know. And we're back to putting in blinds. There's just something about it. Pardon me. Alright, and over to here. Just grab this. We'll get this one done as well. Nice. Okay. We definitely need rugs, but we also need other things in here. So, for instance, in this corner, I wanted to put a little low square table, and I'm thinking that the table that's going to most suit it is actually one of our outdoor tables, because it's very versatile. I mean, we could do it like that. Or we could go with the white. Let's just have a quick look at how this... Maybe, okay, I might change my mind on that. Let's go back over here. We will decide based on our lounge chairs. So, living room, sofas. I mean, you could go your Durera leather corner, but it's kind of all super duper modern. And... it looks really retro, actually. Oh dear. Alrighty. Harper light coloured sofa, which would fit along one wall. I mean, you've got this. Probably not that. Please no. That's very retro. We could just go with white. I mean, yeah, we want light coloured couches in here, so light grey does not suit. Alright, so not that sofa. And okay, so none of these colour combos are really good. We could have a look at the Melissa and just see what happens when we play with that. Oh no, this is the bit you just take forever trying to work out what to put in here. I mean, you know, you do have white on white on white, but that still looks kind of like a dirty grey, and it takes up too much space. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing to see here. Move along, move along. A then two-person sofa with patterns. Alright, I'm really going cold on this idea of a sofa in the corner. I know. I may just go with armchairs. Matter of fact, I think we will just go with armchairs. I mean, even the canna left corner, I'm just grab this. Yeah, that's going to obscure the door. We don't want that to happen. I just want something really simple and elegant in this area. Yeah. Shh. It says white leather. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know what I want. My brain's just like, no. See, we could just go back to the Skruvster. Go without. Oh god, that's not nice. I just have like a nook, except I don't like the green and I don't like the beige. I don't like the grey. I'm looking for white. Or white-ish. And now I'd like a coffee table. I know. So we have Kalo glass. No. We have the wooden Onada. That might work. We also have the Richik, which we can kind of match. If we can have it, okay, so we can't have it as a square. Let's just grab the Inspire, because you can have that as a square. And we can put it here. And then we can grab this. I know, I'm kind of half looking at what my clients are doing. It's interesting to see what they think. Just pull that a little bit forward. And then what you kind of want is a mat, a rug of some kind, maybe. I mean, you could go with your tread carpet with the stripes on it. I know, what are we doing? Oh, the Roselle, that might work. Don't think dandelions. I know, I'm hopeless at the moment, it's insane. I mean, I could go with the classic flowers. I just suspect that the art girl absolutely hates this carpet. You know what? She and I might be agreeing because I don't think it suits this room. And this is absolutely the wrong kind of yellow. And it's, I know, fussy. And then the Atom. Yeah, no. See, the hamper is actually square. Alright, if I could enlarge it about 2 times, that would be pretty good. What about the grey rug? Huh, some of these are different sizes. Patterned rug. I don't. You know, if no, because it's patterned on patterned, and that's really not working for me. Pink square, rug yellow, a grotto. Okay, harem. You have colourful stripes. You have muted stripes. That might work. Alright, I'm going to have to change the chairs. We are going to have to shrink the rug. Alright, so let's just say I agree with the... See, I'd like a square. I mean, 2 rectangles make a square, right? So technically, I could have a square in the corner. And now we need to get rid of these chairs. And we need to change them to something plain. Oh, I know. Why is this so complex? I think I'm just finding it hard at the moment. It's really weird. I mean, we have these beamies and they're kind of squarish. I don't know. This is why I like working with blues, because they're just cooperative. That's not grey, but it's close. That's what I thought would happen. So the art girl really likes these chairs. And what I was thinking, I'm going to have to change the walls. So I might change them to a lighter colour. Yeah, definitely. And I think we might put a little bit of grey in them. Let's grab. But before we do, so basically that I'm relatively happy with. What I want over here is, I don't know. So over here in this corner we want pictures. I want the pictures that were added in for the HGTV DLC. So that's kind of pretty. Alright, no, I like that. Where did she go? She ran away. Okay, so maybe she hates that. Don't know. Alrighty, let's have a look and see if we can find another kind of flowery painting. I mean, I could go nuts and put the adorable teddy bears in. It would be good too if our clients had picture preferences. Some pictures they loved and some they hated. I really like the cherry blossoms. I just don't know what I'm going to match them with. I think that's probably too big a contrast. Then again, I could be wrong. It's just a house that belongs to someone who likes flowers an awful lot. No. The only picture I can think of that really works in here is that kind of matches the cherry blossoms is one of these teddy bear pictures. I mean, I could do fusion of colours actually. Let's give that a shot and see how that goes. I know bigger is better, right? In this case, no. What we're going to do with this is we're going to shrink it down. We're going to keep it though. Alright. Which means that I now do need to change the rugs. And I need to change the floor. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can find something for the floor that might suit. I don't want the Semper Brown. I mean, we could go with the canonic fitted carpet, which basically is like the rug that we had, but it's just a lot. I always have trouble with this one. Okay, and now we need to change the walls. And I'm thinking we probably need to change them to something in here, maybe a teal or a pink or a grey. Okay. We could also, because I keep ignoring them, let's have a look at our wallpapers. So downstairs we're using the floral shoots, and I don't want something with a lot of pattern in it, because the floor is violent enough. Actually, I don't want anything with a pattern in it, because the floor is what it is. So Forest Mist would probably work. The Silver Glacier might as well. White, when in doubt, use white. So this is just a little tricky, I don't know why. Bright peach. We have pink mist as well. So okay, you know what? Let's grab a small can of this. No, let's not. That's going to be, oops, that's going to be exactly the wrong color. Dirty pink, small can. Yep, that's going to be too overwhelming. So we want something that is lighter. So probably Silver Glacier. Alright, let us grab this and see how we go. So I'm just going to use it in behind the paintings to start with. No, I'm thinking that might be a resounding no, but let's put a whole corner in just to make sure that we don't like it. It may yet work, but it may not. You never know till you try. Alright. Is there something like that but only lighter? So you got Forest Mist. Let's just have a look at that one. I don't think this is going to work at all. But I'm not sure enough to actually be sure, so let's do this and see what happens. It's not quite as in your face as the lemon. It's kind of a khaki grey thing. No. I know, what am I going to do? As I said, when in doubt, we could just go with the white and see how that goes. I mean, the businessman will be happy. He loves his white walls. See, no. Nothing's working. And that just means I'm broken, I think. What did I say? Maybe teal? Do we have a teal? Is this sky blue? Oh no, now I'm completely lost, so I'm trying random colours. The sky blue will have the advantage that it actually picks out when it comes close to picking out the colours in here. It will mean a change in... It will mean a change in carpet. It's not grey and it's not... You know what, we might try this one. I mean, it goes with all of those. Let's just see what happens when we change it up. And we may not have to change the... I know I'm going to dunk my paintbrush in the wrong one the way I'm going. We may not have to change the blinds at all, because I think we made them white and they'll go with anything. And we can easily change the carpet down. Maybe I'm just in a blue mood. There's that dinky part of the wall that misbehaved last time. How weird was that? Okay. There it goes again. That's alright. We're just having one of those glitchery kind of days. It's all good. I do have a few things open, so maybe it's that. We're definitely changing the floor. Don't ask me what possessed me. Every time I try and use that carpet, I just can't get the walls or anything right to match it. There we go. I know the lights are like, you're no longer upstairs. Yeah, I am. What are you on, lights? Okay. Alright, so I think we're good now. Let's just zap that. Let us try and work out a carpet for the floor. We could just go with the tread plate. I'm pretty much not far off just going for the tread plate. We have the ochre and blue and the Antim navy. I'm thinking that's probably it. Although we also have this one, the Antim teal. I think this is probably what we're after though. Let's just have a look and see how we go. Just run it all the way up to the corner. I think it's too matchy. We need something maybe darker. Maybe that. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I know. It's kinda okay. Oh, I know. I think I'm in just one of those moods where I can't get anything to work. I was trying to avoid it because I think I used this one in the bedroom. Let's try all the carpets. Maybe the red one will go better. I know it's a long shot. Just helps if I hit the right key. Let's try this one. It'll do. Okay, that'll do. Let's go back to floor rugs and see if we can find a section that'll just soften out where the chairs are. Here we go again, right? Let's have a look at that harem that we saw a minute ago. I know. If it doesn't look good small, let's make it bigger. Of course that'll work. Alright, so we do want it smaller. And we do want to flip it. I don't know if that's quite the effect I'm after. I think it's also the shape of the rug that's driving me crazy. Nope. I know, because it'll look better larger. No, it won't. Oh my gosh. That looks like someone threw up on my floor just because I've chosen the wrong colours. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to put this over here. And actually, you know what? We might put another one over here. No, we won't. We'll grab the diamond carpet cross down here. Where is it? Actually, wait a minute. If I used a large one of these, and I got rid of this. Alright, let's try this thing again. It doesn't go far enough, but it's alright. I think we're onto something. Finally. Let's go back to our floor decorations. We'll go down to our here. Grab this. I must just be in a blue kind of a mood today. Okay, that's not going to fit. Oh, it is going to fit. Okay, why don't we try this? We're going to put this here. And then we're going to flip and we're going to try and fit a second one. Alright, try medium. I know it's not a paver, I keep trying to treat it like one. But if we just put that there for a minute. And then what we'll do is we'll try and fit this over here with a small. See, the only place it doesn't really work is up here. I'm carpeting with floor rugs, which could be disastrous once the Smoth family get a hang of it, get wind of it. So I don't think I can quite fit this one. Oh, so annoying. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is bring it there. And then what we'll do here is just bring that one forward a little bit. And then what we'll do with this is we'll bring all of this forward. right? Because what we'll do to kind of half hide that back bit is we'll get a bookcase. No. And we'll grab this chunky bookcase here in the white. And we'll sit it in this space. Okay. We'll have to move it along. So now you've got a bookcase at the back. And I'm not sure if we can get away with it, but why don't we try putting a second one in here. And then what we'll do, if you back it up, we can either fit one of these chunky vents in, or we can fit a limb. So have a look at the way the limb goes. Okay, pull it out of the wall. So that will fit right there. Or, I know, I'm not looking at Dolan Trask. He just seems to be like an auto buy every time you put a bookcase in. It drives me crackers. I actually like the chunkier look, but what we need to do now is center this over the bookcase here. So we'll get that and we'll drop it there. Brilliant. And then what we'll do is we'll put a skinny painting over in this corner here. A lot of skinny painting. God. I know, words. You would think they'd be my strong point, but not today. Today they're just not going to work. So we could go with the meadow photo. Just trying to keep so that was kind of the color scheme we're looking at. So we're going to just grab something. It needs to be narrow. I'm running out of options real quick. I mean, you've got that. You've also got Snowy Solace, but I think if I remember rightly, that's quite a big one. This isn't. This is very green, and I don't know if it's actually going to fit, like the color scheme. But I think it'll fit the color scheme a lot better than the bird one. Let's have a look at it in medium. Yeah, let's go back to small. Alright. Okay, so we've got this overwhelming array of pictures. That actually does need to come down a little bit. Okay. I know, I want something here, but I don't know what it is, and I don't think it can be bookcases. Here we can do bookcases. I think we might need the little wiry kind though. So again, these are the bookcases you get out of the HGTV set. Is they're small and they're narrow. We're going to go with white on white, I think. Just because we've got a lot of blue already. The good thing about these is they'll fit. We can fit 2 of them here. And actually, you know what? We could fit. We could fit a couple of them here. So we could go with the Mimmer High in the white. And we could buy 2. And what we'll do is we'll put 1 here. And 1 here. And then we'll go with the Mimmer Low. I think I'm actually going to have to move my bigger ones out. Yeah, because I want to fit 2 of these alongside each other. So 1 here. Grab this thing and shovel it closer to the door. Get it out of the wall. There we go. And we'll just... Yeah, so I can't wiggle that one any further. So maybe I am stuck with just the 1. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do then in that case is we're just going to grab this and we're going to center it. We're going to grab 2 plants and just put them on either side. And I think once we get these plants down, we might actually stop for the day and come back and just finish this room off next episode. So, I mean, I could go with a holographic palm. Oh my gosh, maybe not. Yeah, no, that won't fit there anyway. That's fine, that saves us. We have our yucca, which would keep with the sansevieria. Actually, there's a sansevieria. We'll go with the white pot though. Okay, the sansevieria is, oh my goodness, huge. Can't go with the chlorophytum because that's like a, yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2 of these. Just pop it in here. Right. Alright, so I think that is where we're going to leave it just for the moment. And next episode we'll come back and faff about with that some more and try and find ourselves, yeah, just try and finish it off so it ends up being a happy little sitting room or something. But on that note, I'll leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later.